Hi, parents. Welcome to our weekly updates. Right now, I am on the website's main page. I'm just going to click on our occupational therapy main and satellite. And then, if we go to videos, I'll show you what we have new for this week. So, as usual, we have the fine motor skills video for weekly activity. We have now learning to cut paper. So we moved from snipping different kind of material now up one stage to snipping and cutting paper. Then I'll move on to the competent eater skills or more than just a picky eater series. And now we're going to be starting using that theoretical information we heard about in the previous few videos if you've been following, and try and apply this to create a positive feeding environment, which is one of the prerequisites to get your picky eating child to cooperate and open up to try new things. Next, we go to our sensory integration. We are now doing a different kind of bin, and it's fabrics bin. So you can pretty much do different pieces of fabrics and try that as sensory activity. And as usual, you can hide toys, treats, something that will keep the child engaged. If your child has sensory issues when it comes to touching, I highly recommend that you watch the video to know what to look for, when to stop the activity, and how to progress. So, highly recommend that if your child is having sensory issues. Last but not least, we have the emotional regulation video. And this time, we're also taking it more to a practical level. The tool that we talked about last week is now for you to start using it and to get a little bit of an in-depth idea of why your child might be behaving the way he or she is. So, what I want you to do if you're having um, emotional challenges, and if you've been following the videos, what this tool allows you to do is uncover those lagging skills that we've been talking about that are specific for your situation, for your child. So review this video to see how you could use that tool. Now I'm going to do the slides and handouts webpage. Under the coronavirus section, I added a troubleshooting school for schoolwork refusal. So this is not an article I wrote. So two other authors wrote this article, but I find it helpful. Most of us do have older siblings who are doing way more schooling than kindergarten and preschool. And given the coronavirus situation and just the change in format of learning, a lot of the kids may have troubles just or motivation to keep doing that. Some of the kids have harder time learning in that format. So this helps troubleshoot what might be the reason behind a schoolwork refusal and what could be a quick sort of troubleshooting way. So I highly recommend it if you're having this issue. It's definitely a good start. Next, I know I added another resource for toilet training. I know toilet training is one of the hot topics we have in school. This will serve as a good foundation for parents who are starting to do toilet training. It focuses on kids with autism, but I believe the principles are general enough that parents with other kids can have good benefit out of that too. And I'll quickly click on the link so you can see what it would look like. So it's a nicely done up, and it has very basic, like very to the point kind of instructions of what to do. Should you require any more specific questions just relevant to your child, you're having, for example, a specific challenge in the toileting department, definitely fire that question away to me by email. Next, we go to our fine motor skills. So, learning to cut video. This is the handout that goes out with it. If you can't watch the video, at least have a look at the handout. And then next we do the picky eating handout. You'll also find it there. The fabrics bins handout is also there, and also the emotion regulation handout is there. So I hope you kind of pick and choose, or you could review all the resources. Um, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me that. I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.